Lee women's basketball team missed their defensive spark last night in Tori Lentz. She was sidelined with an ankle sprain, but the junior forward laughed off that injury because she has endured far worse. During her career with the Lady Flames, Lentz has undergone heart surgery and suffered a fractured hip. Lentz and her coach take us through this injury odyssey.
A couple practices, I would notice that my heart would feel like it was pounding harder than it probably should have been, but I just thought I'd drank a lot of coffee that morning or something like that. It's called like SVT, supraventricular tachycardia. It's really complicated, but it just means that your heart races faster than it should because a part of your heart, it's like developed an extra node, like an electric board, and so it's just circulating more.
Now, when was this heart surgery?
September of 2016, I think. It was probably a week after when I started to practice again. And
A week after?
Yeah, I eased into it.
You know, we really don't let players take themselves out in practice. You know, we want them to fight through things, but she's got her own special little rules. And if she gets to where she understands she's starting to breathe hard, she's kind of giving us the, oh, okay, I'm getting out.
I started to feel like a pain in my hip, and I just thought I'd pull the muscle or something from doing extra work. And I got to the point where I was walking with a limp, and I would go numb when I got in a game, so I would just, go on adrenaline.
Then she broke her hip. She played 16 minutes on a broken hip. 16 minutes on a broken hip. And so the next day when they go to look at her hip, they won't let her leave without a wheelchair.
Whenever I got my MRI done and they brought a wheelchair out, I actually laughed because I was like, I walked in here, I played a basketball game last night.
You ever feel like you have an old woman's body or something?
Yeah, okay, so the team, they call me Granny because of the heart and the hip. That's my new nickname.
Yeah, I think you learn a lot about a person with how they handle adversity, how they respond to it, and the way she has responded is amazing.
I'm a very independent person. I like to do things on my own. I don't like to ask for help. I like to be right, those kind of things. And I felt like the Lord was kind of using those to teach me to give up the control and that I can't always do everything how I want to do it.
When she goes in, she just makes us better, and she gives us an energy lift. And so, she's just a gutty player.